Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we have the guide of Yae Miko. Yae Miko is an electro DPS that it was on the game previously, so we're gonna be making this guide for her rerun. And a lot of things changed between her release and now, so I think she is right now way more better on a lot of teams that require dendro as an appliance. So let's get started with the guide, guys. First of all, we're gonna be talking about the talents of Yae Miko. The normal attack, you do 3 normal attacks and you can do 1 charge attack, which is in area damage. The E, what does is summons some totems that shoot automatically to the enemies and deal tons of damage. The ultimate, what does is when you use 3 totems, you press the ultimate and you do 1 big shot and 3 more smalls, 1 for each totem. Which, what you can think is, what if I press the ultimate without any totems? So you only do 1 shot. If you have 3 totems in field, you do 4 shots. If you have 2 totems on field, you do 3 shots, and that's so on. The first talent, what it does is that when you use the ultimate of Yae Miko, you will decrease the cooldown of the 3 totems and you can spawn them immediately after using the ultimate. And the second passive talent, what it does is that for every point of elemental mastery, it will increase the damage of the totems 0.15%. And finally, the last passive talent is that Yae Miko has a 25% chance to get 1 regular character talent material based on material excluded when crafting. The rarity that is the base material. As I said on the Tartaria video, I'm not going to go for Constellations right now, so I'm not gonna explain them. If you want to do so, please leave it on the comment section and I will change how these videos are made. So let's head to the artifacts section, which is kind of interesting because Yae Miko changed a lot on the artifacts because of the dendro sets. But let's get started first with the base set, what you can play on her, and the best set on her. If you are not playing her on dendro teams, important please, you're gonna be playing 2 pieces Shimenawa and 2 pieces Gladiator, which is this one. Why you do this and not 2 pieces Thundering Fury or 4 pieces Thundering Fury? Because Yae Miko doesn't benefit a lot from electro damage, which is kind of sad to be fair, but she benefits a lot from attack percent, so that's why we play 2 pieces and 2 pieces, because you get a lot of damage from attack percent. But that's not the only sets that can be played, because the best set on her right now is Glided Dreams. Glided Dreams 4 pieces gives you elemental mastery and gives you a bonus when you apply elemental mastery. So we're gonna be showing it on the team section, okay? That this set is super insane on dendro teams where you feature Yae and you can play Nahida on these teams too. So that teams are kind of insane. I really like Hyper Bloom Yae Miko, which is one of the best teams on her, to be fair. Another artifacts that you can play is 2 pieces Glided Dreams and 2 pieces this one, Wanderer's Troop, which is kind of good. I don't really like that much because it doesn't give you that much. It only gives you 160 elemental mastery, but it's decent nonetheless. For substats, okay, for substats you got 2 ways. If you go for 4 pieces Glided Dreams, you want elemental mastery, and elemental mastery, okay? Full elemental mastery, like I got built at my Cookie Shinobu. Okay, like elemental mastery. You want this on Yae Miko if you are going to play 4 pieces Glided Dreams. If you are not going to play 4 pieces Glided Dreams nonetheless, you want to play attack percent on the Suns or elemental mastery, both are good. Electro damage bonus on the Goblet, and finally on the Circle, crit rate or crit damage bonus. For substats, it's kind of easy. You want energy recharge, crit rate, crit damage, elemental mastery on the both wheels, so that's good, because we are going to be searching for the same substats. And finally attack percent and attack damage, as always, because attacks substats are always good. Okay, time for the weapon section on Yae Miko. For Yae Miko, what you want is Kagura's Variety as the best slot on her. On both builds is the best slot on her. Skyward Atlas can be good on the Electro Carry normal build, which doesn't feature dendros. It's decent. Maple Mare is a really good option for her. I really like it. Sacrificial Fragments is insane because it gives you a lot of elemental mastery. For her E, which is the same, can be played on both builds, so it's really great. Fabino's Codes, I don't recommend it. Hakashuni Ring can be played on her, can be good on her because it gives you energy recharge and it gives you elemental reaction bonus damage, so that's decent. Solar Pearl, it's kind of meh because you don't want to do normal attacks on Yae because Yae it's not an on-fielder character, she's more like a secondary carry, which it deals the damage off-field, but you are dealing a lot of damage off-field, so that's the main point, that she's probably your main DPS even though she's not on the field. You're gonna be seeing that. And finally, the Dog of Tales I don't recommend because the same reason. Eye of Perception is dog shit. The Donut is really bad. This thing, which is from Nahida, it's not that great, but you can be played. Lost Riot of the Secret is really bad too. Memory Dust is bad. So for me, the only options that you have is Witch Seed, Sacrificial Fragments, and maybe the Inazuma weapon can be played, the Hakashuni Ring, if you don't have anyone, because Hakashuni Ring is decent, free to play. I think it's decent in my opinion. Thrilling Dragon Tales, I want to be playing that, and Magic Guide not too, because Witch Seed and Sacrificial are better than Magic Guide. And Thrilling Dragon Tales, it doesn't give anything to their teams. So that's my way to go with the weapons. So Kagura's Variety as main 5-star option, Skyward Atlas and Lost Prayers as the second option viable, and 4-star options, Witch Seed, Sacrificial Fragments, Mapramare and the Hakashuni Ring as the best options. You can play 4 of them. Okay, so let's talk about the teams of Yae Miko. First of all, you have a pretty standard team, which I don't really like it, but you can play. It's an overload team. This team is super straightforward, what is official. You can play this, and Bennett. If you want to play on-fielder Miko, I'm gonna show it right now. Okay, so let's get started. This is not my favorite team, but to know you that you can play it because it's only 4-star options, which is pretty decent. Do this, Bennett, this, and you want to do this. Oh, holy shit. And you ult, and you plant another thing of totems. You do this, give some particles to our shell link. Now you can ult, and I'm going to fucking die. But you got the idea, right? And you can kick his ass as much as you want. So let's head to the second team. Okay, so let's head to the second team, which is Yae Miko, Chinkyu, Fischl and Kazuha. Here you want to be the dealing damage and quick rotations. Really quick, you want to swap between your units really fast. And Kazuha will deal tons of damage to everyone, and Yae Miko too. So I'm gonna show it on the Abyss so you can check it out. The only problem that this team has is that you don't have healers, but I'm gonna show you. You want to plant the 3 totems, which I didn't do the last time because I'm kinda cringe. You want to do this, Kazuha, apply Bristen Renderer, Miko, you clear the wave, you plant 3 totems more, you do this, you do this, you apply another time, you can ult with Chinkyu, you can do this, where you ult, and well, this guy is gonna be touching our ass a bit, but as you can see, really easy to kill it, and we're gonna kill it, so that's nice. For me, this team is really good. The only thing, well, you can change Fischl for Vedel if you want more AoE damage, and even Kazuha for Sucrose if you don't have Kazuha, or Venti, you can put Venti here too. Okay, and Chinkyu can be swapped, yes and no. Can be swapped for Kokomi or Yelan, but it doesn't have any more hydros that you can swap. Maybe you can put Barbara if you want to put a healer on the team, but I don't think it's necessary. Okay, the second thing we're gonna be talking about is gonna be Nahida, Dendro Traveler, and you can play Fischl, for example. You can play this, or even we can swap Nahida for a Dendro, sorry, an Nemo character like this. So we do a lot of aggravate. This is an aggravate team. You can swap even Fischl for Beidou if you want. We can showcase Beidou a bit. Okay, so we're gonna be playing this team, so you can check it out. Let's do one chain more. Let's do this, okay? So we don't have Kazuha. Okay, so let's do it. For this team, what you want to do is put the 3 totems, Sucrose, your Dendro NC, Beidou, your ult. As you can see, I'm going really quick. Haha, get it? Because I'm playing quicken. You do this, you can plant more things, you can do this, you can do this. Now you swap back to the Dendro DNC, Beidou, again, everything, and you can ult again, and you kill it. As you can see, this team... What? Well, I'm gonna leave it at there. I don't know why did that shit happened. Well, yes, Paymon, shut up, please. What the fuck? Well, you can see that this team is really great, and in terms of DPS, it was really good. But let's check the last team of Yae, which is my favorite team, which is Hyper Bloom team. So let's get right into it. Okay, so this is the Hyper Bloom team that we're gonna be playing. We can play Nahida, or for example, if you don't have Nahida, you can play Dendro DMC here, okay? And you can change Yelan for Colei, okay? So if you don't have Nahida, you can play that team. If you have Nahida, nonetheless, you can play Yae, Nahida, Chinkyu. These 3 are mandatory. And Yelan can be swapped for Zhongli, for more shielding. Maybe Sucrose if you want to take an Nemo character, or Kazuha, but I think Yelan is better on single target, so we are gonna be doing the demonstration on single target, so let's get into it. Oh, and guys, I forgot to mention it, but my Yae Miko on this clear is going to play Glided Dreams, okay? So this is my substats on Glided Dreams. It's not that good, but we only want Elemental Master, okay? So you want to do this, Chinkyu, the ultimate too. Ultimate of for girl. We wanna keep play a lot of Hydro. As you can see, this team, well, you saw it. I didn't even had to do 2 rotations and I obliterated the boss. So in my opinion, this team, it's one of the best teams you can play Yae Miko in. I know she's not on fielder on this team, but she's doing a lot of damage. And when I say a lot, it's a lot. You can go back to a video, put it on a slowdown, and you will see how the totems are destroying the GOV sharp. And that's all for this guide, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like, subscribe, and thank you all for watching. I really like doing guides of this type, and if you have anything to say to me to improve the guides, please tell me, because I want to be a better content creator and keep growing here. So anything you want to see, know, anything, I will ask kindly on the comments, so feel free to ask. Goodbye guys, and see you guys next day. Bye bye.